are they referring to? I didn't ask.
What is its most significant aspect, Mulugu district?
Sir, there are three significant aspects, sir.
The most important one.
Sir, it is 70% of the area is covered with by forests, sir. Forests and Ramap.
By implication, what does it mean?
By implication.
By
Forest అంటే ఎవరు వస్తారు గుర్తు మీకు?
Tribal culture.
You see, it's the smallest district in terms of population in Telangana. That you need to. That's the most important thing. Its population is just about 3 lakhs.
Yes, sir, 2 lakh 90.
So maybe 2 lakhs in 2011. Now it's about 3. Anyway, that's the most important thing. It's the smallest district in terms of population. That's a very characteristic feature of this district.
Yes, sir. I do know about it, sir.
Yeah.
This is a food technology area. I am not comfortable with, sir.
Any other thing, doubts you have, what you ask us?
Sir, that is all, sir.
Okay. This is the earlier. How many times you have gone for the interview?
One time, sir.
One time. What was your impression of the interview? Where do you think you did not do well?
Sir, in the initial first 5 minutes, I did not answer few questions, sir.
Yeah.
And
That upset you.
That upset
That's
me.
it.
My energy levels were down. And I got 135, sir, very least marks last time.
Yeah. Okay. How many marks do you think you should get if in case you do well? Last time you got 135, but how much do you think you can expect?
Sir, I am working to get 200, sir, this time. At least 200.
Out of
275.
270.
Okay, now from our side what we want to tell you is you must prepare fully as far as food technology is concerned. For that we suggest that you actually look at food technology, whatever it is, go to the National Institute of Nutrition also and you spend some time there. They will tell you also what are the diet schedules that they are recommending and what are the things that they are actually.
Sure.
You read something about fortified food and all that thing because this is all relevant to this one. Second, quality certification also regarding food items, etc. FSAI also, what is the work that they are doing. You must be familiar with at least the basics of this particular thing. Then they may ask you also, what is the scope for food technology in terms of actually value addition, in terms of new products being developed. For that, they may be asking you some questions. Second, after that, they will say, why is it that for such a long time you are not doing any job? That question, what will be your answer?
Sir, అంటే నేను ప్రిపేర్ అయినప్పటి నుండి నేను ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్లియర్ అవుతుంది.
కానీ అదే వాళ్ళు ఏం అడుగుతారంటే నువ్వు ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నావు సరే కానీ నువ్వు మరి ఎట్లా హౌ ఆర్ యూ మెయింటైనింగ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అన్నది క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది కదా.
ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్ అంటే కొన్ని స్టేజెస్ వరకు వచ్చి నాది ఆగిపోతుంది సార్. సో దట్ మోటివేటెడ్ మీ టు కంటిన్యూ.
They will say, why did you not go for a job and still continue to actually work for it? Why you did not do that thing?
Parallel.
అంటే you had some support, if so, support from whom that you were able to actually look after and then enable to do it. What is that support? They will ask. Question వస్తుంది కదా అది. That what is your answer for that?
సార్ నేను ఒకటి స్టడీ సర్కిల్లో ఉంటున్నాను సార్. రెండోది నేను ప్యారలల్గా మెంటర్షిప్ కూడా చేస్తాను సార్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్లో. ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ చేయడం ఆన్సర్ రైట్.
You were getting some income money.
Yes, sir.
Some kind of part-time.
Part-time.
In these coaching centers.
Yes.
That point may come up in the course of the interview actually.
Yeah, better to mention it.
Yeah,
if you are asked.
If you are asked, you must
Don't
mention.
have to conceive.
Yeah.
Praveen, you started with a good smile, sweet smile, but later on your energy levels
Questions
dropped
of food
out,
technology.
and there were so many sorries. The interview board members will not like to listen to sorry, those many sorries.
One or two, it's all
One or
right.
two is okay, but so many sorries.
Okay, you never heard of this food fortification? Some 30-40 years ago, iodine salt.
Actually, for
Iodized
30-40 years ago it says IR8 అని ఇదని అప్పుడే చెప్పేవాళ్ళు అన్నమాట. మనీలాలో they have actually been putting all these things అని చెప్తా ఉన్నారు కదా. So they will.
మరి ఇండియాలో ఐడిన్ వచ్చింది కదా ఉప్పుతో. అది ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఫోర్టిఫికేషన్.
అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
ఐస్ ఫార్టిఫికేషన్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇవాళ వెరీ వెరీ కామన్.
అవును సార్.
తర్వాత if you want to go to NIN, I can put you in touch with one very good scientist by name Dr. Banu Prakash. I will talk to him. I'll talk to him. You can go and meet him. He will get in touch.
నేను ఐఏఎంఆర్ కూడా వెళ్తున్నాను సార్, మిల్లెట్ రీసెర్చ్ ఐఏఎం.
ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు ఫుడ్ న్యూట్రిషన్ ఉంటే మీకు లేటెస్ట్గా అప్లికేషన్స్, దే ఆర్ మోర్ వరీడ్ అబౌట్ ది అప్లికేషన్స్. సో దే మే సడన్లీ సే వాట్ ఈస్ ది క్యాలరీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఫర్ ఏ నార్మల్ పర్సన్. వాళ్ళు అర్థం ఈజ్ దేర్ ఎ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ మెన్ అండ్ ఉమెన్. అది you see the small things, but you see they will expect you to give a good answer, isn't it? సో you అక్కడ పోతే మీకు ఇవన్నీ వస్తుంది, డైటరీ చార్ట్ ఉంటుంది, దీంట్లో ఎంత కాస్ట్ ఉంటుంది, ఇది అవన్నీ క్వశ్చన్స్ వాళ్ళు ఆన్సర్ చేస్తారు అన్నమాట. వాళ్ళు లీఫ్లెట్స్ కూడా ఇస్తారు, లీఫ్లెట్స్ ఉంటే యూ టేక్ ది లీఫ్లెట్స్.
Sarvegar, I will talk to Professor Banu Prakash Reddy. He is an internationally well-known scientist. He can get into it.
That is one. Second thing, you go to actually your engineering college, food technology, and then whatever latest they are teaching, at least the syllabus, you go through that syllabus. That will help you. If you go through the syllabus, what type of questions may appear. Second, which newspapers do you read?
హిందూ అండ్ ఇండియన్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్.
No, you are reading, but are you writing down the main points after reading?
I have started writing also.
You must note down what are the important things, and particularly today everywhere there is talk of Gaza, Palestine, there is talk of Maldives, there is talk of Ukraine, there is talk of Sudan. All these things will come. So you should have at least short notes prepared on this, so that if in case they ask you anything about this, you are in a position to actually answer. Second, they may ask you something regarding parliamentary elections which are likely to come. Second, they may ask you on backward classes classification done in Bihar. Then they may also ask you in Telangana what is actually happening. And some political issues also will come up. So you must make down a list of questions which you think can be asked.
Sure.
Mostly on current affairs, then on general issues, whatever is the thing that is there, then on actually economy. In terms of actually whatever he has asked, you must be very clear. What is the share of agriculture, what is the share of industry, what is the share of services, and they may ask you why services is growing so fast, the others are not growing. And in agriculture, one thing you remember, out of whatever 16%, 17% agriculture, 50% of it is coming from dairying and other things, not from agriculture proper. So you have to see subsidiary incomes are actually helping. Otherwise, it won't help very much actually.
All these tables are in the Wikipedia. Please go through them. Our own country and maybe 2 or 3 other major countries. So please see that. They are readily available.
And what I suggest is that if there are some mock interviews being held by some other institute, better go and attend them also, so that you have the advantage of another set of questions being asked to you, so that you note all of them and then you prepare. And second thing is, you see, you are actually smiling unnecessarily.
Yes.
You understand? Second thing is, you must actually listen carefully and answer to the point. If you do not know, say, sir, I am sorry, I do not know. Simple. Should not bluff there actually. And second thing, you must show that you are taking care to read other aspects also. That is why the basic thing you have to do is your food technology. Everyone understands food technology, so they will ask you many questions on that. So be fully prepared on food technology. And the other things, general preparation. And wherever there is a mock interview anywhere being held, go and attend it. Because you see, only that practice will help you how to actually. And second thing, when you are answering also, the same answer can be put in 2-3 different ways. So that is something which you are. Supposing I ask you for an example, what do you mean by actually food engineering? I just ask you this question. Can you tell me what is food engineering? Simple answer you give me.
Sir, it is a discipline in which we learn various techniques to process and preserve and better package foods.
Okay, you try another way of answering it. Simple. Engineering concerned with food processing. If you put it like that, simple.
Yes.
So you try to answer the same question in your own words, you tell me. In your own words. No, you try. No, we are here to help you. You try. See, what are there? There are two things. Food is one and engineering. So you say use of engineering in improving food technology. Simple. Whatever you think is, so that I must be able to understand, isn't it? So you must think in terms of how can I'm a bacha. You are actually my teacher. So you must tell me how I will explain to me.
Processing, preserving,
Uh,
packing.
that is all. See, make it as simple as possible, because many people sitting on the interview board may not understand food technology. So you have an advantage to just briefly explain to them what food technology is.
Yes.
But you look at FSAI, you look at it, and then also Wikipedia, as he has suggested, you go through it. It gives you a very good brief description, it will give you. So you be armed with that particular thing. You understand? So with this, I think you will do well, provided you make your preparations much more seriously.
Definitely.
And you actually have all the facts on your fingertips.
Sure.
Because you are giving the impression that you are not remembering or you do not know. Don't give that impression. You give the impression that, sir, food technology, and then you can also say, sir, I studied 4 years ago, sir, so I may not be remembering all these things in detail. Something like that, so that if they question you too much. I think you will do well, provided
All
you
the
keep
best.
these things in mind.
Go through about your district, which is a newly formed district. You can say all that during the course of your.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all the best.
All the best.
Thank you.